Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warohmatullahi wabarokatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nuzul Fahmi and my ID number is 20400122035. Okay? The first question is, in your opinion, is there any relationship between language and human mind? Explain your answer about the representation of their relationship, if any. Okay, to me, language and human mind are of course interconnected because language is used to express and shape thoughts. Language is a reflection of how our mind works, and also mind use language to understanding, organize and express thought or ideas. So I think language and human mind are closely related. But to make it very clear, I have collected 3 important things about their relationship, such as the first one is about mutual relationship between language and human mind. We should remember that mind create language to convey intentions and emotion, while language becomes a tool to understand and express thoughts. The second one, language as a representation of thoughts. Human thoughts are expressed through language, either it is directly or indirectly. And the last one is cognitive process in language use. Language and human mind work together in cognitive process, such as planning, problem solving, and reasoning. So, mind needs language to represent and solve this cognitive problem. So, the last conclusion is mind create language and language express thought or mind. Okay, the next question is, or the second question, what do you know of psycholinguistic from online search perspective? Well, in the book Psycholinguistic in Language Pedagogy, online sources provide various definitions, but actually they are all similar, that psycholinguistic is the study of the relationship between language and psychological or cognitive factor. Each definition from these online sources gives general view about the psycholinguistic. All of them address to how language is processed, how language is understanding and produced by human mind, and how psychological aspect like perception, memory, attention and decision making affect language use and understanding. So the conclusion is, psycholinguistic is the study of human thought, feeling, intention, and affect the language used. Okay, the third question is, what do you know of psycholinguistic from expert view? Actually, there are many definitions from the expert view, but they are all similar. Why are they similar? Because there are 3 important things that exist in almost every definition, such as the first one is cognitive process. It is the process that occurs in human brain, which allow mind to know, to learn and understand, and also store information. And the second one is linguistic acquisition. This is the process by which a human acquire the capacity to know various language tools like phonology, morphology, semantic, and syntax, which they will use to produce word or sentence in communication. Okay, the last one is ability to use language. It is the potential that the human have to use language so that they can produce and understand language in oral communication, namely in speaking and listening, and in writing include reading. Okay, the next question, or the fourth question, from the two sources of psycholinguistic concept, which view do you support most? Explain your position. So here, I prefer the expert views, although online sources are also very important. Just that online sources explain too general. So in my opinion, it's not enough if we just find information from the online sources. And then why I choose sources from the expert view, because their explanation are more specific, and the knowledge that they convey is obtained from observation, research, and experiment. So the explanation is more detailed, regarding what they know, how to do something, and how to achieve something clearly. So we can gain a lot of perspective, opinion, feeling, condition, understanding from different people about what is this psycholinguistic. Okay, the next question is, to the best of your knowledge, what are the advantages of learning psycholinguistics according to the perspective of language teaching and learning? Here, I wanna highlight three important advantages of learning psycholinguistic according to the perspective of language and teaching and learning. The first one is about understanding language acquisition. So, psycholinguistic help educators to understand how learners acquire language, which can improve teaching strategies and adapt them to the different stage of learning, and then making the learning process more efficient. And the second one is cognitive development. Psycholinguistic provide insight into cognitive process such as memory, perception, and thinking affect language learning, and then allowing teachers to create a lesson, design lesson match with how the brain process language. And the last one is overcoming learning difficulties. So the knowledge of psycholinguistic enabled educators to identify and address learning difficulties. So that's all for me. I'm sorry if there are many mistakes. And also thank you for your kind attention. Akhirul kalam, fasabarun jamil, wallahu musta'an. Summa, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.